Evening, folks. This is just getting set up for Trendy and Graham in their match.
What's happening, troops?
Oh, John Bruman. Alright, man, 7-5 scales. You can't Omni playing, it's the other one, John. No, I think this will be a good one. Trendy's just hitting a wee warm up there, so we'll let it fit him as one up. But John, it's myself, Russell, and the Shambles here for your viewing pleasure, as always.
And the abuse.
We do like a wee bit of abuse, like.
That'll only just be towards Graham, but
This is the day you want the cam for us, isn't it, John? So you can see our wonderful faces.
we don't want to see my pass anyway.
I would. That should be a good match-up. This, they're both good players. Graham's playing pretty well. Then Howie was doing some warm-ups on Monday. It was pretty good. 7-4, Trendy. You think I'll get 4 frames, John? Well played, man. You obviously think I was off form from Monday then, but John, it was a good to see you through, man. It was a good conversation with Bobby and that about you boys coming through, man. Bobby playing Graham and you playing Regan, and then maybe another wee match up with Boo, or if we could get Simpson against one of your boys or something. It could be a good weekend, man.
Do that on a Saturday, like
why? If we
mind when Regan went away. And, who did he play? Was it Ferry?
Aye.
That was a good weekend for the club.
John's only request was to play first, as far as I can remember, because he thinks he'll be slightly wasted before he gets his game. So, good clearance for Trendy, 1-0. We wish. That's right. I think that's him ready to go. So we're getting prepared for the lag. So that's a good first call for John Bruman, 7-5 to Graham. I'm sure we'll have a few Keith boys in here that'll be putting points against Trendy, so let us know your scores. I think the way Graham's playing, it could be a 7-2, 7-3, something like that. Yeah, I can see him getting a couple dishes, but we'll see. He's playing pretty well. So.
And there's the winner of this plays either Neil or
Kidd. Aye, they've got a game on Thursday.
So I think that if Graham's went away and says that if
I don't know if they can. I think Neil's got snooker.
No, but that's if Neil can.
If Neil wins,
if Neil wins, aye.
Yeah.
Because if not, we might have Graham Scales versus Mark Kidd on a stream tomorrow, possibly.
Yes, Thursday. Yeah.
Which would be I think there might be a few upsets here and there, like kind of.
We're good to go. Thank you. You're blue, but I don't think it really matters. It's up to you.
It's only me that doesn't have a clue what we're dealing with it.
Right, that scoreboard. I'm wanting some opinions on this. The scoreboard in the room, is that orange or is it red? It's orange in my opinion.
Aye, it's orange.
Thank you.
It is.
Can't sit around for that long waiting without playing. Back in 30 minutes, set an alarm. We're just starting, man. Just starting, John boy. 30 minutes in, hopefully it'll be 4-0 to the Elgin boys. So, break gear for Trendy, and it is dry, so Graham will get his first opportunity at the table. It's not super open, but take yellows here and try and disturb that other one there. Stevie, see, there you go. Well, Stevie Wonder's got the right colour pick. It's now a bad shot that he has developed out here, but he's going to have to take this one over the pocket. No, he's got the one for the middle too, so we'll see what he plans here. He'll try and cue back up through this. Good shot. Not sure if that one was in the middle. I think it was in the middle, Deshaun.
No, I think
that one there. No, it's well blocked, isn't it? Straight drop in here, bottom right, then the other one back into the middle. He's trying to move it, but he has opened up that middle pocket. He's going to take that one now, and hopefully just kiss the red with the white and hold it. Which he did do what he was intending, but it just.
I think that just does cover it, so it's not too bad.
The worst. Graham was off the flyer there. He was going for it. Like, I think he's in one of those moods today. He's just going to fly into it.
I think he's just want to get pished.
I think he'll have a couple of pints a day. After this, we will run straight into the stream for the grand final of the Wednesday Flyers.
Well, I think we might hear a wee interlude because we've obviously got a wee presentation.
We'll pop the stream up though and put it on, and we'll be sitting at the same time roughly for that, but we'll see. So that'll be an interesting one. Some really tough groups today. See how that one pans out. Missing a couple of key players. Deshaun, would have been good to have you in there, man. But
well, like I said, if you've done it whenever I was when I wasn't working, I might have made finals day, but I think I'm qualified for the Sundays.
Oh, nice, that'll be good.
I think Graham and Regan says that the only place that I could possibly drop to is 16th.
Oh, that'll be tight. Yeah, because you're away, aren't you? So
yeah, I'm away on Sunday. It's me and him.
It's a good double there, Trendy, but it has not gone. And that yellow will go off of the red. But can he see it here? I think he's going to hit it with the double, I think. But probably going to be a double kiss. So see how he wants to play this. That's not bad, though. Oh,
I think he can play this one up at the top, could he?
That would be the shot you would go for here, because you're still kind of taking the pockets. So
and just leave that in next to the black. Just roll that in, and then you've got a straight pot for the black if need be.
No, he's going for the hook, right?
Is he? Alright.
I think this cuts, does it? Or at least reverse double. But he's left that one in the middle too, so not the best cage shot there for. Oh, Graham. I'm not sure what he'd really left himself either there, but if he'd have hit that right, he'd have probably been better on the, John aiming for a wee new club membership at the weekend. That would be good, man. Good to see you come down for the Sunday Flyer. Unfortunately, it's the last one, man. It would have been nice to have you attend more, bring some good players down than yourself. A good shot there for 28. Back across the table, giving himself plenty of options. Stun back here. Right, very nice. And I wonder if he'll take the top one first. I wonder if this one goes down the bottom. So it depends if any of them go down to the bottom right, sorry. If they do, he's got to give himself some options here. Right, back round there. Nice shot. And then it's how he pots this one in the middle to give himself an easier shot on the black. He doesn't want to have to put too much power into the last red. Let's see how he gets on here. He's going to try and get a bit. Oh, just. Thought he'd have got through that a wee bit more there, but. That's a very difficult shot, and he's just kind of pushed up the cushion here, so not ideal here. So Graham, with the Q power he's got and the angle, it looks like he's going right into it. Try and get back up the table with the white. Beautiful shot.
Aye, perfect.
It's got a really nice Q action, so he's kind of confident of that. And then he'll try and pass this and put it into the middle.
Yep. Sure.
White on a string there. So that looks like we will 1-0 to Graham. So good start for Graham there. He's on the warpath today, like he's not played many. He won the Flyer on Sunday.
Aye.
Apart from that, he's not been playing much kind of competitive, so he's happy to get in and get a match going.
Aye, there was a fair tight 6-redder that you had against Ben.
0.6 of a second, was it?
Aye, I think it was. Ben had 47.94 and Graham was like 47.2 or something like that. So the only thing is that, like I even said to Graham, I was like, see if that one there rattled, aye, that would have been even closer. Like
winning it on 47 is impressive. Like it's.
It was even Ben's 6-redder against Regan. I think that was like. It was like 20. It was like 21 or it was like 22 seconds I had on.
We've got it on the Facebook and the YouTube page with Ben's 6-redder. It came up as about 22 seconds, and it's just.
Aye, they were just all in a string.
He didn't even move that fast. It was just the break was perfect to put one down, and then they all just split beautifully. White never moved too much, and that was it. Nice finish, like. to Trendy at the table. Another dry break. I'm in here today, innit? Nice and cool in the pool room, supposedly. Is that light switch working there? I don't want to even test that.
I think it is probably. I was just thinking
Maybe just iron, is it? No.
if that we could actually even get like a wee fan or something like
Fire the
that.
fan light.
That'd be pretty.
Sounds like a job for a resident electrician. Oh, Trendy, that's unlucky. It's a nice shot to take the pocket, but unfortunate. So probably try and run this one down the cushion here and pot Trendy's red and take the pocket, or at least develop something. He's got plenty of room down there for I. Just needs to make sure it goes down. Beautiful shot. So I'll take this one in the middle, and then I would imagine he'll clear the top ball and then move his way back down the table. Yep, that looks like his plan there. Come back down, if you can get down the right side. Oh, he's coming all the way around, but a side on that. I think that top one plants. If not, he's going to take the bottom one. It does. Follow through here, and then the top of them probably goes. No, he's just absolutely clearing house.
It's not bad.
I was a wee bit surprised he left the plant like that. I don't think he was meant to skill shot the two yellows there, but no, he's firing through it today. He's on the warpath like so. But Trendy just needs to keep his game. Trendy's a good player, so I don't know if has he left the plant here. I think he has. Trendy. That's a couple of early safety shots he's had that he's kind of left Graham a big opportunity, and that has bounced enough that he can get that in the middle there. And then I would think he just follow through.
Run through a wee bit and then there you go.
So not the easiest finish, but it is to Graham. Maybe not to me and you, Deshaun. It would be a bit more challenging for us. Well, not the current Deshaun form.
I would have gone around the table about 6 times and landed exactly there. Well, I don't know.
Can he take that one top left? He must be if he's. Oh no, he's coming back across.
This new queue of mine's going to take some getting used to.
You never got many shots though, because Woodsy cleared house, didn't he?
Oh, Jesus. Aye, but he's been here since about 1 o'clock.
He has been. Right, so we have 2-0 Graham. I'm
surprised his van's not had any parking fines or anything like that on it. Yet.
Good start there for Graham. Fairly.
Davey,
is that the drums already?
Big Davey McGarry.
Is Davey through?
No, I think he just missed it.
Just here for the day?
Must have just been back for offshore.
I think he has. I think he comes home on literally a Tuesday.
Aye.
So, good start there for Graham. Pretty on fire there.
So I would
taking out 2 nice frames.
I do apologise if.
No, he won't be coming. No, he won't be coming through here.
It's only because he swears like a trooper.
He's not allowed. He's not allowed through here today.
He's not like me. I just tell it how it is. If
Davey has pool room opinions, and that's where they'll bide. I think that's the best place for him.
I mean,
good lad though.
I'll tell you if you're a cabbage. After the last time when who was it? I was you and
oh, no idea.
You and Mark, I think it was. I was playing. I was calling Abdi cabbages.
Another dry break, third break there. If that one goes in the middle, that's his first ball there. But if not, he's probably going to be looking at a red. No, it does go. So that's a nice first shot for him. This is a high anticipation that he'll run through this frame here. Is he going to try and get up the top? That's went a wee bit safe, but it's not the worst. Is he going to try and put this one in the middle, or can he come round again and double that one he put on the cushion maybe? He's not too pleased, but it does. I think it doubles without a kiss. Yeah, should be able to double that there. So looking at he's looking at the treble. Well,
I taught him that one.
You did, yeah. At least he pointed his cue to it, but no, that's a really nice treble to develop that ball like that, and kind of fortunately give himself an angle to get round the. That's unlucky. I thought he was just going to come round the side of that red there.
You can still see that.
No, you can see it, but it's not potable from there. No. But, well, unless he regans it. Just bring it out near the pocket's kind of what you want there, but he's a wee bit annoyed at that. But all to do for Trendy here. I would be thinking he might be playing for
this ain't doing the right hand side doing the rail. That's a.
But if he plays this one in the middle first, and then he can probably run this along here, and then if he misses it, the white, yeah.
Still hooked him.
Depending on how he hits it though, because the table's again, it's a speedy table, so I think he's left it. This is the thing. It's hard for
It's hard to actually judge the speed of the table.
People call it fast, but they are just. He went for it. People call them fast, but they're just good tables.
Foul, as Regan would say.
Trendy, plenty of opportunity here to clear through.
And then there are there.
I wonder what he's doing here. I'm just putting Graham's yellow a wee bit more safe. No harm in that, but.
Right, we can your game, Trendy. We can your game, dude.
He's quite a methodical player, Trendy. He's a good lad.
I've only played in one of the Murray Block Ball tours, but Trendy was pretty much brand new,
he's excellent.
First time actually meeting him.
Met him through in Keith, one of the first flyers there. So.
A friendly tune. As they call
Great bunch of boys at the pool there, though. They really are.
I'd love to go to more of the things at the GA, but I'm just far too busy with
football stuff and that.
Yeah. Because we start our football in about 2 weeks, and then
is it? God, that's quick.
First friendly in the 9th.
Oh, right, friendly's first. But still, the way you.
We've just went away and thingy. I think it's Inverness Carly. I think it's.
Nice.
Their under 19s are coming through to the Hollow Turf.
It's a nice ground that just outside Burkhead. I like it. It's a nice wee kind of in the trees. Good
as well.
That's a good shot, Trendy.
I think this is going to be 2-1 now.
Should be here. He just has to make sure he's on one side of the block here. But Trendy's cue action's fantastic.
There you go.
Looked very confident stroking that in there. So then we'll be looking. I've lost the. There she goes. 2-1. Good frame, Trendy. And Graham was a bit unfortunate not to get a better position on his last yellow there. That could have been a quick run to 3 there. But good start though. High quality as we expect for these boys. (7-5) is favourite. Well, it's the only score prediction so far. I said like 7-3, 7-2, 7-3 to Graham, so I'll pick one of them. I'll stick with 7-3.
I see he's using that breaking cue. I wonder where he got that from.
He is. He may be borrowed that for you.
Aye. There's no point in me behind a breaking cue. I'm lucky if a bar goes down.
We always discuss the way you break cues. It's different.
Fucking hell, I thought I almost broke my finger out last time.
That was quite funny though, to be fair. So yeah, first non-dry break we've had now. Fourth break. So let's see what gets on here. Here, John, I'll easy stick with 7-2 then, man. I said 7-2 or 7-3, but I'll easy stick with 7-2. I think Graham's got the potential running through a few dishes, so he's playing pretty solid. So not a bad shot there. I don't know if he's taken the pocket. I think that one. Yeah, you probably take this one now and punch it with a bit of power and either take it out in pot or take the pocket back. He's punching into that. Try and take the white back. Oh, that is unfortunate now with Graham with 2 shots. I'd imagine he'll probably leave the white here and roll the one into the middle on the second side. Again.
Quick look.
Aye, no, it's Graham's.
Shot me up.
Yeah, he's timed that well. He's playing quite aggressive. Like
Has he got 2 shots?
he had
I'll miss it.
Trendy tried to take a pocket that Graham borrowed, and unfortunately potted Graham's yellow. So I know that would have been to your frustration.
Shocking.
He's had a few fluky shots to Regan, but yeah, we don't expect anything
I think
different.
so. When I hate nothing about hot shots.
No.
That's a wee bit too far, maybe. Straight or not. It's going into the red, possibly.
But if he hits the right side of it, it's obviously not easy. Yeah, like that. Not easy to be perfection on that, but I don't know if it actually goes into the middle or not. Off the red, maybe.
That's but it's just
That goes.
getting position on the white's the issue.
I just run that through.
Aye, you just got to make sure it's
there
not
you
too far there.
He's playing pretty well, like.
Every time.
Aye. He only folds against you, Regan.
Okay, that's the thing. Jen walking front of mid show.
Aye, well played there, Graham.
I can't find well who you'd be blaming if actually never
Yeah. No, that's not good pool etiquette, but we don't care. It's a pub club.
If that was me, I'd most certainly be saying something.
Oh, I would have carried on until I missed it. Shut that door up, hey, man. Just comes through quite loud on the comms, these boys. So no, good start for Graham there. Aye, kiddo, that's exactly what. Here, John, it's usually me giving you interference, man. But no, Graham's he's a pretty focused player. Like, I don't think much stuff puts him off like that. But
I think it's just because he's actually avoided.
do it again here.
He'd avoided Regan, so.
Kiddo, we potted it. So I don't know if you want him to do it again, but. Alright, let's see if we can get a good break here from Raymond. Kind of takes a white slightly over and hits full ball on the top ball. But not a good break, but he has just sunk 2 reds.
Has he been watching me like?
That's he says himself there. How can you get that and that through? So not many options here. I don't know if he can try and stab that one into the middle. And then can open the pack up a wee bit. It'll maybe push some of that yellow down for the bottom of that too. So big shot though, because if he misses here, man, even if he pots it, reds are still. Yeah, reds are. Now, if he's got a shot on this one in the middle, he may take that first, or is he going to come back across from that one? He's just poking that one in the middle there. It may be the shot. Or is he thinking about yellows? No, he's liking yellows. I'll not slay into anyone else's shot choices. I don't have great ones myself, so.
Did you even get a shot against Bobby?
I did. I got one frame. He generously gave me one frame, but nah, he was ruthless. I had no white control. That's the way it goes.
Like I was watching, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
Just had no white.
What's going on here?
I had to be at the top of my game to make it a challenge, and I just wasn't, and that's the way it goes.
Like that's the first time. Well,
really nice guy though.
Aye.
One of the nicest. Like I really enjoyed him coming through and spending some time, and he does a lot of stuff for the charity as well. And then he dropped his whole £100 into the charity box. So I feel like I've just donated £100 to Mikey's line, which makes me happy too. So that's unlucky there, Graham, because that was a good shot across. But no, he's a really nice lad. It was nice of John to come through as well and have a couple of frames against Regan. So we'll definitely get some more of the Inverness boys through. We do stuff with the Keith boys, doing stuff for the Inverness boys. I know there's talks with some of the Bucky lads as well. We'll maybe do a double header there too. Some team events.
That will be a good day for not just for the club but also.
Well, we'll do a double header if possible.
Both sides. Well, they're wanting. They're wanting Bucky rules for when we go to Bucky.
Bucky and Bucky rules,
Oh,
And they're all gonna know. It'll be fun though. I mean, it's kind of. It'll just be in a jovial kind of. We're not doing anything mad, so.
Again, that could be like a start or like even like a summer thing.
Just a kind of.
Which would be good, like.
But no, good to see the things carry on at this as we want to do. So it's good. Just need a little bit more if you get some more tables, I know it's a bit of a pipe dream. We could have some really big events in here. I mean, eventually, like our goal, if ever possible, is to potentially have any of the tour events. Like that is very, very. Not. It's more unlucky than that he just. Oh, he maybe didn't even have the shot there.
It
But
just depends where this one here lands.
Nah, I think it's. Oh, it just hopped. I think he'll have to play middle first, will he? No, he's got it. Well, he's going for it anyway. Yeah, looks plenty of room there, doesn't it? Yeah, I was unlucky there for Trenny. They just to land exactly there. It just killed all his options. So
if it was maybe just a wee bit more of a bounce, it would have been fine. Like
that's a good shot there for Graham. Straight black. See, that's the difference. Like when you watch boys like this plays, their white controls just kind newly brushed table. Jesus, he took the whole pocket there. Newly brushed tables, newly ironed tables, as we do every Wednesday and every Sunday. Just play phenomenal, Ken. So 4-1 Graham. Trendy's spending an extra time sucking on that bottle there, like he's kind of maybe even doing with a couple more pints before he'd been comfortable. Maybe a couple of drams would have done him well. I could do just stick it. Just open a tab for me and stick it on that, please. Cheers, man. Get one for yourselves, well, obviously, and see if Graham's what 9-2. Alright, so 4-1. Graham on the break here. See how he gets on. We've had a couple of Trendy's last break there. He put a couple of reds off the break, but just got no movement on the pack. So it was unfortunate not to get going. And then Graham had a break in the frame before, and I think he was one colour away from a dish. Just lost the cue. I lost the cue ball a wee bit, so made it a bit more difficult for him. But see how he gets on here. That's a nice break, nice spread at least. One red down. So there's nothing glaring here apart from yellow. I mean, it's kind of first ball shot here. You're looking at yellows. You've got 2 reds on the cushion there, and even the red that's on the left side's above pocket, so it's not the easiest shot on round. So see if you can pot this yellow and maybe develop, and he does. That's a really, really nice shot there. One shot in and it turns from potential cagey frame to a potential dish, so that's the difference. See, he's wearing his one of his sponsor tops today. Mark Morris provided some tops for some of the lads with Mikey's line on one sleeve, a claw on the other, and a nice Final Vision badge on the breast. So appreciate that, Mark. They're looking good. Wore mine on Saturday for the Rumble, which was a fantastic evening. Made an absolute fortune for the club and an absolute fortune for charity. I think we emptied the cash and some additions out of the Mikey Slide bucket in here, the notes, and I think we were £700. Graham transferred across for that, so that's without the change and that's without everything else on top. So hopefully we'll be banging through the £2,000 mark for Mikey, so we'd be absolutely delighted with that. That's just fantastic. So, well, there we go for Graham. Trendy's already done the job that I haven't done yet. That is 5-1 to Graham, and he told me he had the potential of a few dishes today, and that is number 1. So that first shot, just opening up the other 2 yellows, is just different gravy, as they say. But do you want me to stick with 7-2, John, or do you want me to go 7-3? It's up to you, man. I think for Trendy here, he needs a good break dish here. Just get him right back into the game. Here we go. He's moved the white slightly more central there, actually, than his last break. He was more over to his right, but that one is a much better spread, but absolutely dry. So Graham's stepping up with fear there, like he's just going straight into it. Smash into this yellow. He's got one kind of troubled ball on the right cushion here, I would think. He'll not attack it just yet, but he might have an angle to come along. He's just going to take his way through. Doesn't give me time to take the calls on his shots here. He's absolutely flying through it. Nice shot there for Graham. I don't know where he's planning that one on the right side there. He'll have a plan in mind for it. He looks very happy, so I would think he was probably trying to play this one at the top and cue into it, but he's going to struggle now. So round off 2 cushions, or just take the pocket. That'll do him. Trendy's like, oh, come to the table, and yeah, half of it's already gone. So let's see how Trendy gets on here. I wonder if Graham is he going to get the plant on this one here? Is he going to try and come across? Well, he's now developed both his troubled ball out to his top one, so Trendy just needs to not knuckle this one and just put it down and just get a couple of nice strokes in there and clear through some frames. Nice shot there. Take this one to the right middle, you would think, unless he's confident of a double. I don't know if he's got the potential to take that top right pocket as well, which might be the shot. Let's see how he gets on here. Couple options here. Left middle, top right, or bottom right. I think in theory I would take the bottom right one here and then see how the angle is for then getting the one at the top right, but he is hitting it quite hard. Oh, he's pushed that through, but is he on it is the question. Let's see on side cam review. He's got a doubler on it, like. But now he's got awkward cueing if he did take the one up the top right, so let's see how he thinks on here. That's a horrible shot if you want to cut that one back in there. I think he's got the, he does have the angle to double it. So if you can double it and screw back and try and take the white in behind the black and the yellow, thank you son. See, that was it, that was the worry. If he'd have tried to screw that back and then kind of have more of a... I've lost the mouse, here we go. And there's another very nicely cue shot there for Graham, just moves that through. So maybe come off a one cushion with a touch of right hand side, hold it up for the black down the bottom left. We'll see how he... or is he coming right into this? He is. But Graham being Graham... Does that go in the middle, Deshaun, or I hampered that?
Think
that's a cut. That's a cut up to the top left. If he,
aye, it's gonna hate to be because.
Good shot there. Puts the red kind of a bit safe there. So, hi Stian, how's it going, man? Nice to see you, man. Long time no see. Hope you've been behaving. You should come over to Scotland. Come and visit in Elgin and join some of the pool, man. Think you'd enjoy that. Got a good kebaber across the road. Be good to see you, mate.
And some absolute beauts in the building as well.
Aye, we have some cheap drink and some interesting humans. That's probably what we should have on our logo outside. Cheap drink and lots of humans.
Lots of weapons, more like.
That's it. That is true. Man, trying to smash this one up. Oh, see, that's why I thought he was going to take it up the top. but he's just not firing on all cylinders there, Trendy. I think Graham will just put this in. One shot, done. Nope, he's using his two. Oh, good shot, Graham. He's going to angrily cut this one in here. Oh,
Jesus.
He overcut it that much that he missed it and it nearly done a Regan. He caught it off the bottom cushion. Andy Lowe's giving him some abuse there. That's what I like to see. Right, Trendy. I can't see fully here, but yeah, I think that one would run up the side, but you just need to... I don't think that's where he was trying to put the white, but probably just play this. Even if he plays this off the cush, he should be playing it off the play it off the black into the middle. Because if you just hook him there, Graham's just going to double that straight in again.
Yep,
Shot
there you
Trendy,
go.
pulled it out, and nice easy red here for him. It'd be good to see him get the second one in here. Get the ball rolling a wee touch. There we go. Nice cue ball control there for the Trends. One in Raymondo. Smoke this one in for 5-2. Right, good frame Trenders. Well, was it Graham kind of put himself into that space there? But so after this one, we do have the final of the grassroots flyer. So this one is the final one. We've had the first 10 events, so we have the top 16 players playing in to take in the money from it. So semi-finals pays 50 quid per person for the runners up for the semis, and then £100 to the runner up in the final, and £200 to the winner. So it's not a bad pot at all. Like, there's been some good groups in here, and every group, as you look at it, literally anyone.
You can't pick
anyone could win them. Do you know what I mean? It's going to be the luck of the draw. I think we'll see a few, like, maybe potential 3 red shootouts. That would be really cool. Like, so be good to see how that goes. That's a good pot there for Graham. He's got away with it a wee bit. It's good, like. Nice. He plays out the GA, doesn't he?
Oh, I think he does.
He plays with GA with Boo and Regan and Gordy and that, yeah.
So I think he
And,
was
yeah.
he not up at when Regan played Regan beat Graham for the first IM. I think Trendy was away with Regan, was he not? Pretty sure they were away.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was, because I watched him. Yeah, I think he got 2, and the boy he played was just tremendous. And so
But again, it's just
that's an unbelievable different gravy down there, isn't it?
aye.
So he's at the railway. Oh, is he played at the railway? Nice to see you, Davey. One, how you doing, mate? He plays at the railway, does he? I would thought he'd played for the other boys, but no. Solid player though.
That's a good shot there, Trendy.
That's a very good shot there. finding a wee bit of form now. So you can try and screw back into this one and try and leave himself. Just has to leave at a nice angle. Go on, don't overrun it. That's unlucky. See, that's just unlucky. But even if he cuts this across here to the top right, and then the white will come round, it will disturb the black, but it shouldn't matter too much. You'll have a shot on it. Just concentrate in the pot, watch the white. Well, he pushed the black, but...
I mean, I'll tell you one thing, like, they're all there.
Aye, Graham's
They're
looking
all
straight down at this. Play the one at the top, back across for the one in the top right. No, he's going to leave... Yeah, fair enough. He's going to leave it to cover the final red. So just drop this one in. Or is he just... Yeah, see, he's feeling confident. He's changed this year, is he? Aye, he's changed, hasn't he, David? He's changed.
So it is. Same as me. I received a message from another.
Oh, Graham.
I think it's still alright though.
It's not the shot you want to see him miss.
No,
It's
it's nay, because.
Yeah, he can maybe take the pocket.
Aye, maybe it does.
If not, that goes, and it will be 5-3.
I received a message from an old foe in the Elgin Pool League asking me if I could go and play for them. So I had to unfortunately turn him down.
Aye, that's it, man.
One of my talents. Quite
That's
a
it.
lot.
You'll be you've improved your game. You're being very much called pawn. Good white.
Aye.
Right, so that is 5-3. So from Graham looking as if he was fairly running away with that. Trendy's got himself right back in with that frame. So I am, Davey. I am. You'll see my joyous face sweating away as I get pumped 3-0 in my first 3 matches, and then I'll be out. Hopefully I'll not hate too many pints before then. I'll be able to play. We'll see.
You'll probably be about 10 deep by then.
I'm in it before off. Right, I'm going to need to go and unfortunately get rid of the first couple of pints to Sean.
Oh.
I'll be back shortly. Look after it.
Certainly will. So yeah, it's Trendy being 5-1 down. He's clawing himself back here just now, which is probably what Graham's thinking like. Reginald,
What's all wrong with you?
he's away to take care of business, should we say.
Business.
Ah yes,
With who?
himself.
That's what I say.
Aye, we weren't too sure.
Who's let Preston on the stream? Get the fuck.
We weren't too sure who.
Davey boy, I hope you're practicing for me on Friday. I forgot to be Taylor asked me today who you playing. I completely forgot. I had to go look again. I was like, oh, aye, fine start. Can't mind about you. 3-1 up for last time, so.
Probably got a good use of that chalk, will he?
Oh. He was blaming the chalk when I was playing a few times last Friday before we went to the road, so. No, never scared. Looking forward to a good time with you, buddy. Hope your chalk's going to come in use. Your towel will be getting used plenty.
Right, from sweating.
There you go, that's all.
No,
I'll let you back in.
You're wanting some peace and quiet and hiding out here, man.
No.
In the work gear again, Regan. You're a busy lad, man.
Just this year, Nick turns up to it, man.
You'll be getting your lifetime membership soon with all this. What do they call it? Work to the no, I don't know what they call it.
Member.
Yeah, honorary member. That's it.
Just hell with the wall. I see what we're going to come up over. So fucking cleaning out all these cupboards.
That's it, man. I know. I heard you saying that. Yeah, it's worth doing. Like, make some room.
Well, I'm looking at cupboard. This full shit. This is running out of stock.
Oh, it is. I mean, it's even the you could put the a freezer there, a freezer there. Can we take that down?
Yeah.
No, I'll be for the stairs.
Well, what was what to do there was build shelves, and then we could think about telling folk if we went to leave your queue somewhere, leave them there. Get them out that fucking cupboard through there. We could use that cupboard for our pool stuff now. And then at least you can say to folk.
Could you make that bottom left corner a queue cupboard? Go over there instead.
Oh, I was going to try to keep our glasses not in there.
Ah, okay.
For the bar. There's always something there.
So Davy Preston giving you abuse for Friday?
Ah, yes, not.
Aye. Here, he's been practicing with that chalk, like,
He was-
says it wasn't working on Friday, like, but...
That's what I said. But then he showed me the way he was breaking. He was taking a run up. I'm going, oh. I said, you need to hit the bar for the chalk to work. But,
Swinging it. That's a good shot, Graham. Do you like that shot, Regan? No, good.
kind of put it in. Didn't need to play the cup.
No. He should have hit it harder, if anything. He's determined to fly through it tonight, isn't he?
He's definitely got the mind of the grassroots flyer.
He has. He's
I wonder if he just tries to go into the block here.
no, he's gonna hold it. That's very nice.
Aye, very nice.
Didn't tell him I said that. Well, he wouldn't be watching back the stream unless he wins. Graham doesn't watch back a stream to look at some questions on how he could perform. He just likes people to see how good he is. This is a double, surely?
Best, I think.
Is this a Deshaun double treble?
Cut up.
I double it back, but I'm
Cut.
rubbish. So.
Cuts.
Ah, it's a nice white control. Beautiful. 6-3.
Cut up.
6-3 to.
I would say, I don't know, dude.
It
That's
seems
been fine.
okay. Seems okay.
I was going to say, could have removed the booster block out here, so we might.
Is that what he was going to do?
No, we put back through the pool room, so with the YouTube working last night, we're probably percent, but
Okay.
It's
Can we
a
just
bit-
place it on top of the lockers or something?
it's getting it plugged into a sockets issue. There's no sockets.
I thought it was a socket for the old telephone, no?
Yeah, no, it was a light.
Change it to a socket. Oh, else upstairs just wired in 1.5.
No, they must have just
Two
run
1.5s.
215s, run it at 2.5, so use 3 mil.
Here, that's to be fair.
No, do not commend it.
I've seen worse by myself.
Aye.
I don't know if you could change. Is that for that?
I
Can you
think
change that to a fan, maybe? A fan light?
If you went
Just to like, because this is. Yeah, we could just change it to a fan light. It just cools it down a wee bit in here. But we can have a look.
if you want a fan, the air consortium,
Just something simple. Okay, we didn't need nothing mental because it's a small room, but just overheats.
Just put a spare there, just put it here.
True.
Cool, up the wall.
It was just because if it was through that, can you could have a wee simple fan. Doesn't need much. Does not need much. Alright, we have a break for Graham, hoping for his second dish of the day. I think his third dish of the day will be a kebab.
Mm-hmm.
But he has not potted. I thought he did pot one earlier on, but no, he's left. Trying to get an opportunity here. Maybe play the plant with the one higher right of the one on the middle, bottom left. Or is he going to play this plant down here? Okay. Just the worry that it doesn't go, and then it's kind of. Nah, it's nicely played. Oh, why? That would be good, like. But that's not too expensive either. Ah, that's not bad. Just tilt off. That would be good just to.
Right, but you just take a cable with the fan, it's 2 ohms anyways.
Yeah, there you go, it's nothing. It doesn't need to be powerful because it'll be overpowering if it's too much.
Deshaun's head will be getting blown off his head.
That'd be a horror. That'd be a gale force wind, that one.
I don't know, like, have you seen his head?
Right. I think if it gets moving, it'll be like a pen, it'll just go again. It's a lovely heat though, son. Then you listening.
Man of many knowledge, that's how I've got a big forehead.
Just see him defending corners. It's immense.
Many knowledge, it doesn't say useful knowledge.
Oh, but aside on that for Trendy, has he got lucky? A wee bit.
Tappins.
I think he was. That should be tappins, that shouldn't it?
Seems like to start at like 6:30.
Yes. Oh, there's plenty of time yet. Like
So it's a really decent presentation till
quarter past 6. Yeah.
Oh.
Are you gonna nip off by dinner?
No, I'm gonna go ahead and change and come back up.
Ah, no worries, man. All right, see you later, man.
Right, small.
So from 6-1 was it? It is now.
5-1 down.
It's now 6-4, which again it's creeping back on him. Mr. Brewman might be right with his 7-5. It's a good choice of that.
Before you say anything, you didn't get anything for it.
He does.
Yeah.
He gets to come back in.
That's a good deal in my eyes. As long as
I wouldn't have let him back in, but unfortunately I get overruled. Nah, he's it was nice to see him come to on Monday and get some pull in against the. It's good to bring in good players. You know what I mean? It is. That's what we're looking to do here. We enjoy playing. As I say, we've got our grassroots for the improvement leagues here, but we do like seeing some good games on the stream here. Like it kind of highlights there is some good players in the Murray area, man.
Need to find out who will be the King Cabbage of Elgin.
It could be anyone. It could be anyone. Usually it's Regan, but he's not. Yeah, he said he was too good to play in the Wednesday Flyer, but I don't know about that.
I don't know. I didn't even think I'll make out the groups.
So this is a big break. See what he's done now. He's moved the white all the way across this time. He's been all over
keeps
with
on,
that.
He keeps on changing it. Bandish. Like when he went central.
Central was his best spread, but he never potted. Where that yellow was just now up the top, he broke off that one. A terrible break, but potted 2 reds. Now he cut break that one, and he's potted a red, and it's open. So it's an interesting. He's changing his game up to suit what's suiting him. If that makes sense.
So would you go from here? Would you go?
I don't know if you'll maybe take this yellow in the middle. If you can see the red, that's the one you want to take. But I don't know if it can. He's put that red safe, so Graham might continue with yellows, work his way down the table here. I think he's not. He's gonna. I see what he was thinking there. Double that one and just leave the white on the cushion, and if he misses it, he's got the red. Pots it, sorry, but no, he is gonna go yellows. I would go yellows here just because I find that's the easier first pot as well, and that is pretty well weighted. He's got 2 options now: the bottom one or the one into the middle. And then just I don't think he's too pleased with that, but he does still have the one in the middle, but it's just really horrible queuing. Or he's going to go for the plant, which is easier queuing, but obviously having the balls that spread apart from the plant's not ideal. But he's semi-successful.
Still not too bad.
Trendy's got a hard first shot here. Take this one in the middle. You're going to cannon that yellow. You have to watch you're not going to go in off on that. But we'll see how he gets on. See, even looking at reverse doubling that one on the right side back down to the bottom left. It's not really a reverse, to be honest. It's just a double. But I think if he didn't have to stretch Safari, we'd probably look at the cut as well. But it's a bit of a stretch. But he's thinking about it. Here you go. Oh, he's doing the tuck. He's going for it. Move back to this view here. It's slightly better, I think. That has to go, I would say. That is worked out quite nicely. And moving that yellow is kind of giving him the.
Is that a certain? It is. It's Horticulture's wandered in.
Oh, the massive one. He is here.
Right.
He's here, the one that's trying to get into these Wednesday Flyers multiple times, and then he goes ahead and destroys Mr. McCallion on the table, so certainly shouldn't be invited. But nice to see him coming in. I had a few pints with him the other week.
Right, he's a good lad.
He's a great lad, man. If he picked up a cue more often, he would be an unbelievable player. And even with the amount of time he does pick up a cue, he's a great player. So,
but he seems to be that person that when you get him sober, you probably could beat him. But see as soon as he's had maybe 1 or 2 pints,
confident, very confident. But he's such that smile. He's always a happy lad. So nice to see him.
And again, I think he's used to the Ionic lot, should we say, the clientele.
The clan, clan Ionic. No, he does. So he's a good lad.
He can double this in, but he can double this.
He's going to have to. If it doesn't go though, he's hit it hard enough that that's a problem. Yeah, I would imagine Graham could clear house here. I think he'd take the one to the far left side and come across. Or he might even run through with this and then play the one along the cush. Oh, he has come back across, yeah. Not ideal moving that red a wee bit. It just limits his angles coming across. But he's a good player. He's not going to struggle for.
There's just the one that's actually along, obviously, the cush.
But if he pots this here, and then he's going to have the option of both of his next balls, and then it's just going to be finish for there. Like,
Aye.
Hit this one, stun the black out a wee bit towards the top left pocket. Just watch you don't hide the white too much here. Aye.
Perfect.
This one, I think you can avoid this red, the wee bit of bottom left, and come round off two cushions and be on the black. Like that.
Game over, if you can pot it.
See what I mean?
I've seen them miss, like.
Yeah, I see these shots but still can't perform them, so it's all good, but... Alright,
there we go.
We have completion, guys. So that is 7-5 to Young Scales against Young Trenders. So I appreciate him coming through.
Yep.
And all the way through Elgin for a midweek IM. But
Aye, hard lines trendy. Didn't get started at all.
Graham
until
came
the
out aggressive,
7-3,
didn't he?
like,
Aye, he never looked as if it was bothering him. And he
No,
just
no.
kind of kept going. So
then again, he's one of that players that you can just plod away and he'll still he'll still build it on.
he's a great guy, man.
So we will see you soon for the grassroots flyer final.
Less than an hour, so don't go
So
too
it's-
far. Go make a coffee or set your timer, John. And
If
See
you want,
you
if you want to see the comedy,